Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome to our review for this well-presented children's learning resource, What to Say When. It's a fun dua learning game produced by Learning Roots. It can be used standalone, but for a more interactive gaming experience, it's one of many resources produced to be used alongside the KiiTab pen tool, which we will be reviewing separately in the near future, inshallah. It contains flashcards of du'as for all sorts of moments and times of days, in Arabic, broken down into segments for easy learning with English translation. And you'll also find a contents card, an instruction card, and also a fun game card that you can play with the kids.
This is the game, the learning game, that we enjoy playing every night. Sarah loves this particular game because she gets to get a sticker. So you see all these stickers that have come off, that's because she's chosen to learn all of those du'as and get her sticker on the cards that she's learnt. So there's all of these du'as to learn. Alright, some of them are like after eating, after salah, keeping sadness away, sneezing, wudu, eating, sleeping, going to the toilet, bedtime, getting dressed, greeting someone, bad news, waking up when it rains, visiting the sick, feeling angry, feeling pain. This is a game card, so when I bring the tool that I'm going to show you later, this card comes in handy. There's lots and lots of images, so it's good for the children. They look at these images and they see, look, this child's eating here, so obviously that's probably the before eating du'a. They'll tap on it with the pen and it will recite the du'a. So I'll show you that later, and that's very handy. So what she's been doing is this. She has been memorizing all these du'as, but she doesn't look at this card, only I do. So she just goes through all of these, okay? And the ones that look really simple to her are the ones that she starts memorizing first. So look, these are the ones she's already memorized. Okay, so she's done all of these. She's taken all the stickers off there and started memorizing all of these. Okay, so I'll give an example of one in the video later on where she's memorized after hearing the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's name. Okay, and what do you say? She remembered sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so that's that. So that's perfect. She likes to memorize everything and have the stickers on the bottom. She just loves stickers. There we go. Anyway, so these are the rest of the ones that we've got left to learn. But there's also an exciting thing about it. At the bottom here, there's a star and there's a magnifying glass. We've got a special tool that we purchased separately, also from Learning Roots, that's designed to be used with their resources, and we will review that by itself another time, inshallah. And that pen is this little thing here, so when you turn it on...
Welcome to KiiTab!
We've shown this in our promo video as well, so you would have seen it there. So let's touch it on the magnifying glass.
Touch the search icon to begin the Find Me game for this card.
Right, so
then touch the star icon again once you've finished playing.
Ooh, so let's touch the magnifying.
Can you find the hidden envelope in the picture above? Touch it to discover something special about the time this dua is used.
Right, so let's find the hidden envelope in this dua. Here it is. Look, this little boy's got it on his jacket.
The Prophet ﷺ said, 2 du'as are not rejected. Dua at the time for the call to prayer and dua at the time of rain.
So that's really handy for us as well as parents and adults. Okay, so at the time of adhan and at the time of rain, make dua at those times and your dua will not be rejected. That's for all of us. So this is the dua that she memorized. She loved it. Allahumma sayyiban nafi'a. It's so simple. There's another part to it as well, which is not as famous and not as well known. So I just let her to get the sticker when she said the first bit. So it's just up to you really how you want to teach your kids and how they get their reward stickers. It's an incentive for them to memorize lots and lots and lots of du'as and in a fun way. Look at the pictures. They're really, really, really pretty and the imagery is really cute. She loves it. There's one actually with a little girl and a mirror. So she's looking forward to memorizing that one. That's when you're looking into the mirror. Where's that one? Oh, it's probably somewhere inside the box. There's so many of them. It's a matter of getting through. Here it is. Look, seeing your reflection. She loves pretty pink things, so she can't wait to do this one. It's not even that long. She'll probably get through it tonight. Inshallah. This is another game. Look.
Welcome to the Find Me game. Which picture matches the following dua?
اللهم بك أمسينا وبك أصبحنا وبك نحيا وبك نموت وإليك المصير.
So Sarah's just memorised that 2 nights ago, so she will be able to answer this question. We'll try test her on it tonight. It's a good idea to test her on it.
Excellent. Evening time. Which picture matches the following dua?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alright, that's very easy for her. Every child probably practices or learns this one.
Well done. Greeting someone.
So these sticker cards that we've got here, when she chooses her sticker from there to put it on here, I tell her to read it herself because she's in reception, so she's learning her phonics and learning how to read. So like this one is when it rains, okay, which she did last night. It was the blue one in here, so I tell her to look for when it rains, so she has to find it in all of this. And obviously that means she's going to have to struggle through a few words and ask me if she's got it right. And most of the time she does, because she knows like the A digraph and some of the other digraphs in there. So she actually works it out herself, which is great. Sometimes if she needs some help, I tell her the colour. Then obviously that she reduces it. So she knows, like, if it's the blue one here, she knows she's got to look at only these blue ones. And then she can work it out like that. So it's great reading material as well for little children. They can practice their reading and phonics. Yeah, so those are the stickers. They get to read as well and stick them on, and she puts it on really, really carefully. She loves arts and crafts, so she puts it on really carefully to make sure it's within the shape of the little dots. Okay, anyway, so let's pack this all up. It all fits inside really, really well. It's super snug and really neat. We put it on our bookshelf so it doesn't really fall out or anything. And before bed, she reminds me that, Mummy, let's learn another dua. I want another sticker. So she finds it from her bookshelf and she brings it over to her bed and we do it together. There it is, so nice and neat. We've had it for a couple of years now and it just looks as good as new still. There we go.
So to summarise, the things we like about this learning resource is its imagery, it's illustrated really well, and there's no eyes on the children's faces for those with that preference. Secondly, something we didn't actually mention earlier in our review, but it's an important note, and that is that the ahadith are referenced by book on the flashcards, however not by number, but it's reassuring that you're somewhat able to check their authenticity. And thirdly, the opportunity for cross-curricular links, applying phonics to help with completing the sticker activity. And lastly, the obvious use of the KiiTab pen tool that gives it that fun and interactive gaming experience.
When the Prophet Muhammad's name is mentioned, what do you say?
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Amazing! Let's get your sticker. Can you find it? Let me see if I can find it first.
I know where it is.